Hey everybody, it's Nana, and I thought I would change baby Jack, and over here I have my little preemie. This is baby Robert, and I thought I would change the two of them today for Yvonne's, let's see, I think it's Yvonne's Having You On, and I think it is Dogs and Cats or animals. And believe it or not, I don't have anything with dogs and cats on it. But I do have plenty of things with animals. So, all different kinds of animals. So I thought I would change the boys and put some different things on them. Oh, here you go, baby. Believe it or not, my little preemie boy over there, Robert, weighs more than Jack. He actually does. I didn't realize how heavy he was until I picked him up again a while ago, and I was like, oh my goodness, this little boy is heavy. So let's take your little shirt off, sweet pea. I just love this little boy. Well, I love all my babies, but I waited so long for this little guy. He just captures my heart so much. And so I do play with him quite often. I try not to as much as possible because I don't want to rub his paint off or anything. But, I'm one of those people that I believe, I really and truly believe that, we should play with our babies. I mean, that's what we buy them for, right? To play with them. So I have this outfit because it's got all kinds of animals on it. And I have this outfit, and it has a little elephant on it, and then it's got elephants and giraffes and tigers on the underneath t-shirt. So I just now made a decision to put this one on him. I still have the tags on it, and heaven only knows when I bought this. I'll be honest with you. The old saying, if you want to go shopping, go look in your closet. Well, that's me because I have so much baby clothes that half of them I literally forgot that I had them. Especially when you move because, you move so much. I mean, I've got boxes and containers. You you wouldn't believe how much I've got. Seriously. When I moved, most of everything that I moved had to do with babies. Seriously, I'm not joking. Anyway, here's the little top. It's got giraffes and lions and elephants and a little bit of everything on it. And it's long sleeve because it is still cold here. Um, it's not as cold as it was, but it is still pretty cold outside, like in the 50s, but the winds are very high, which makes it even colder. But, you can wear a sweatshirt and you'll be fine. So I seriously forgot to bring this little guy a white onesie out. I like to keep onesies on my babies. Turn your head for a minute, sweetie. Um, yeah, I like to keep onesies on them, but I forgot. So he's not going to have one on today. Here we go. And did you guys, I don't know if you've ever noticed or not, like when you look for a baby, and you're going through Reborns or Us or, any of those places where you're looking for a little baby. I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but the older babies, older kids, most of them are like him. They've got like 3/4 limbs. Whereas nowadays, the a lot of most of the kids actually nowadays are full limbed. Whereas, years ago, I've got several babies that have got like the 3/4 length uh, limbs, whether it might just be the legs, it might just be the arms, because he's got full legs, but he's got 3/4 arms. So, yeah, some of the older kits are like that. But I think people got to where they really, really enjoyed the full limbs a lot better because you can buy different clothes for them, that fit differently. And so I think a lot of the artists started going with the full limbs then. Come on, boo-boo. Come on, boo-boo. This is cute. I really like this. I can't believe I never put it on a baby because I really like it. But then that's me. That's me for ya. Turn your head so you can see your aunties and uncles. And all your cousins. Isn't it fun that, like our babies have so many aunts and uncles and cousins and even more than our real children. I just love that. I love that we love each other's babies so much. Okay, now I gotta get this one fastened. More buttons. You know how Nana is about the buttons, right? Come on, little guy, get in there. I'm sorry. Sorry it takes me so long. I should have just put it over his head. I didn't realize that the neck was that big. I could have just put it over his head. So when I take it off of him, that's what I'll do. Okay, let's turn you over, sweet boy. Yeah, you want to look? Okay, there you go. So, yeah, the shirt's a little big around the neck, and this is a newborn size. But it's cute. I like the little elephant on it. And it does snap in the crotch, which I could have put that over his head. Sometimes I wonder about myself, y'all, really. And he's got a little bit of blue and bluish green and stuff in his shirt. So I thought I would put these socks on him. They're a lot lighter blue than what they're showing up in the camera. But I took his white booties off of him, and I thought, well, I'll put those on his brother because Robert is so much smaller than he is. And he needed booties, not socks. So see if we can get this. These socks are kind of big, aren't they? Huh? Kind of big on you? Well, at least they'll keep his feet warm. Well, hope everybody is having a good day. I have to go upstairs when I'm done doing this and make some baked spaghetti for supper. Thursdays happen to be a very busy day around here. My granddaughters all have, one of them has singing lessons, the other one has dance, and of course they couldn't have them in the same building because the time is within 15 minutes of each other, but there's two totally different places. So it's take the one and then drive and take the other one, and the same way with picking them up. So my daughter-in-law and my son usually try to do one and the other one will do the other baby. And well, they're not babies, they're 11 and 12, but little children. And I stay home with Tyson, who is 4, and usually cook dinner. So I thought I would get it started today. Okay. Oops. And there he is. He's all done. I'm all done. Got my little elephant outfit on. His little booties. Isn't he precious? I just love him to bits. Mwah. Okay, let's lay you over here. Okay, and look at your brother. Oh my goodness. goodness, he's so much heavier, you guys. It's so weird because when you go to pick him up, you know, he's just this little whiff of a thing. He's a preemie. And you wouldn't expect him to be heavier than his brother, but he certainly is. So whoever decided to make this little guy, which I don't remember who the artist was, but she really put some weight into him. Uh-oh, almost got to undo the buttons. Of course I do, right? Of course I do. Yeah, of course I do. Well, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about, to be honest with you guys. I was trying to think if there was anything new. I ordered a new comforter for my bed, which is supposed to come tomorrow, hopefully. And I ordered some new sheets for the bassinet that I got for my baby I'm getting in September. So those are supposed to be coming. So you know how that's exciting when you get, you know, anything through the mail like that. It's always exciting. Now, Robert here has got one of the old kind of arms on him. He's got 3/4 arms, but he also has full legs. So I guess a lot more of them have the 3/4 arms and full legs and vice versa. So I was going to put a new diaper on him, but this one looks actually like it's okay. It doesn't look too worn or anything. So I'm going to put this on him. This is a diaper cover, and it's got lions and elephants on it, and it is for a preemie. The inside of it is terry cloth. I believe, well, I'm almost positive that it was, you know, handmade. But I couldn't even begin to tell you where I got it because I can't remember anything anymore, and most of my stuff is so old. You know, most of my baby stuff is so old because I've been collecting since 2011. So, and I don't sell much anymore. I used to sell and trade my babies a lot more often, but then I got to the point where I did get the babies that I wanted, and you know, now I can't let any of them go. This is yellow and white striped. It has the little yellow chick on it, and it snaps. It can be a gown or it can be the jammies. I'll get it out in a minute. Looks like I've had it on him before, or one of the babies, because I've rolled up the cuffs on it. It is a preemie size, and he's a preemie guy, aren't you, hon? Okay. I love the preemie size on babies. It's just that they're so hard to find. Preemie clothes are not easy to find. And look at that. I don't even have a onesie on him because I had the one on him that matched the outfit he had on. What is wrong with your mama? Is a bad mommy? Huh? Bad mommy? Not putting onesies on you guys? Okay. Well, at least it snaps up far enough where it doesn't show a whole lot of the material. I think I'm going to have my fingernails cut down a little bit so that I can play with the baby's clothes a little bit more. I don't know. I just like them this length. And everybody says, how do you do anything with them that long? And I'm like, mine aren't even long. You should see some of these people that go in there and get their nails done. And even their toenails. Oh my goodness. Guys, I couldn't walk if I had toenails like a lot of those women have. I'm serious. They hang out over the end of their toes. Like, okay, I can see how you could walk in the summertime because you wear sandals and go barefoot, but how do you walk in the winter when you have to wear closed-in shoes, you know. Now it's got to turn you over, sweet boy. And he got the precious face. Look at that face. You got the little bitty smile. Just love his smile. Okay, this snaps in the back. That's where Nana was having the trouble. Trying to remember. Maybe I can just make it into a gown. That might be better. So anyway, I need to go and get a pedicure and my nails done. Probably this week or next week sometime. My family is so busy, and my son doesn't have a car. So since I moved here, he has been using my car for work and anything else that he has to do, which is okay because I really don't know my way around here anyway, you know, to have my car at home. So I just let him go ahead and use it. But I did need to go and get my driver's license for Colorado because, as y'all know, I'm from Missouri, right? Been there twice. Today will be the third time that I will have gone there because in order to get a driver's license in Colorado, you would not believe everything you have to have to get your driver's license here. It's ridiculous. I was divorced once, so I had to get those divorce papers, which I did not have because that was back in, you know, we were married in 1969, so I can't remember back that far, even what day our anniversary was. And then, of course, Papa had to have our marriage license and did all of that. They told me I needed my birth certificate. So I took my birth certificate in there, my original birth certificate. And they told me that they could not use the original, that they had to have a copy with the seal on it. Well, the original has a seal on it, but they still wanted a copy, and it's got to have the seal on it. So now, after I sent off for the other things that I needed, I had to turn around and do that all over again. It cost me $49 to send in for my birth certificate. And by the time it's all said and done, it's going to cost me about $150 just to get my driver's license. And guys, seriously, I don't even drive. I mean, I haven't driven and I don't know how long. So here's this little giraffe. So I guess hopefully today when we go, everything will work out. Because I have got everything. I even kept my birth certificate in the envelope that it came in, which it had to come from Missouri. So hopefully I've got everything that they need because they say third time is a charm, right? I'm going to put a little bit more water on there. He's got just the amount of hair for a preemie. This little wisp of things. He does have a what do you call it? That curl in the back. He does have that. He's so sweet. Told you the story about him. I ended up getting him from someone at the doll show, and that was over the phone. I wasn't even planning on it, but I got such a good deal, and I'd been looking for him, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I want him. Okay, and here he is. That's my baby Robert. Isn't he precious? Look at that smile. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I could just eat him up. Just eat him up. And that's a little preemie outfit he's got on with a little ducky on it. And there's your little giraffe. And I wanted to show you this too before I forget it again. I got an Easter card from Christy. I love Christy. She is so sweet. And I was just blown away to get this Easter card, and it just came 2 days ago, y'all, really. So isn't that beautiful? And it happens to have the chick on it. And it says, Dearest Nana Betty, happy Easter with all of life's sweetest things coming your way. Easter is truly a wonderful day to celebrate our risen Lord. Wishing you many blessings and the precious hope we have in Christ. Love in Christ always, Christy. Isn't that precious? Oh, I love it. Thank you, Christy. Thank you for thinking of me. I have some Christmas cards that I also forgot to show. Maybe one day I'll remember to get all my cards out and we'll do a card day, huh? So anyway, I guess I will let you guys go. Gonna go upstairs and make my twice baked spaghetti for supper tonight so that I can go over and hopefully get my driver's license in a little bit as soon as my son gets off work. So I will talk to y'all real soon. Have a blessed and a wonderful rest of the week. Love each and every one of you. Mwah. Bye now. Thanks for spending time with me.